Bright QT. Every student matters.
Hello students, my name is Sanjay Jain. In today's lecture, we will cover this miscellaneous exercise having 3 questions, right? These are of a little more difficulty level than the previous ones. But if you know your concepts well, these are also very simple for you. Okay, so let's start with the first question here. A wooden bookshelf has an external dimension as follows. Height, depth and breadth are given for external dimensions. The thickness of the plank is 5 centimeter everywhere. So this is the figure, right? And this is the thickness that the question is talking about, this one. Okay, so this thickness is 5 centimeter, right? The external faces are to be polished. Okay, so these faces are to be polished, and the inner faces are to be painted. So these faces, inner faces are to be painted. Rate of polishing and rate of painting are given. Find the total expenses required for polishing and painting the surfaces of bookshelf. Now there are 2 different faces, external faces and the internal ones. External are to be polished. Rate of polishing is given, right? Internal are to be painted. Rate of painting is also given. Now I need to find external areas that need to be polished. So areas to be polished, that is external surface areas, okay, that needs polishing. Now what are these faces? One of these faces is this, right? One is below, okay, which will have the same area as this one. There is this face, right? One on this side which will have same area as this one, okay, and external face on the back side also, right? That will also be an external surface that needs polishing. So total area that needs polishing is equal to, first of all let us see the back face, okay. On the back side, what are the dimensions of the back face? 110 into 85. So it will be 110 into 85 plus this face has an area of 110 into 25, and we have got 2 such faces, one this one and another one on this side. So we will multiply it with 2 plus the bottom face has the same area as this one, right? So what is this area? This is 85 into 25. So twice of 85 into 25. Now these are 5 faces that I have covered till now. This one, bottom one, this side one and this side and the back side, right? There is some other area which is also counted as external area in this question, is this one, right? Width of which we know is 5, right? So this is another area that will be counted as external area, okay. So to calculate this area, let me divide it into rectangles. One is this one and there is another rectangle having the same area as this one. So what are the dimensions of these 2 rectangles that I have shaded? This is length is 110 and this width is 5 centimeter, right? So the area of these 2 rectangles will be twice of 110 into 5. 110 into 5 is the area of one such rectangle. So we multiplied it with 2 to calculate these 2 areas. Now the area left is this one. Let me take another color. Now the area left is this one. This is also external area, right? What are the dimensions of this? Now this dimension was 85, right? But now I have to subtract this 5 centimeter and this 5 centimeter from it. So, the dimension will be 75 centimeter this side, right, and the width we already know is 5 centimeter. So, we have got 4 such areas, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, 4 areas of 75 into 5, right. Now, I have covered the external areas. So, this is the total external area that needs to be polished, right. Okay. So, let us calculate it now. This is 85, 85, 5, 3, so 935. So, this is 9350, right, plus 25 into 2 is 50, 50 into 110. So, 5 into 11 is 55 and then 2 zeros, plus 2 into 25 is 50, 5 into 85 is 425 and then a 0, plus 5 into 2 is 10, 10 into 110 is 1100, plus 4 into 5 is 20, 20 into 75 is 1500. Now, you need to add these. 5500 plus 1500 will be 7000, right. So, this is 7000 plus 1100. Let me write it like this: 4250 9350. Now, we will add these 0 0 7 21. So, 21700 centimeter square is the area to be polished. Now, look at the rate of polishing. Looking at the rate of polishing, it is 20 paise per centimeter square. So, if I talk in rupees term, so 1 centimeter square polishing costs 20 paise, that means 20 by 100 rupees, right. So, this much area 21,700 centimeter square polishing will cost me 21,700 into 20 by 100. So, this will give me 434 and a 0. So, 4340 rupees will be the cost of polishing the external faces. Now, let us talk about the internal ones. Look at the dimensions. We have got 3 boxes where the books will be kept, right. 1 box, 2 box, 3rd box, right. So, if we calculate the surface area of 1 box, we can multiply it with 3. Now, look at the dimensions. This depth, how much is this depth here? This total is 25. Now, this wooden plank is of 5 centimeter width. So, if you look at this depth will be 25 minus this 5. So, this depth will be 20 here, right. And what will be the height of 1 box? Now, total height is 110, out of which 5, 5, 5 and 5, 110 minus 20. So, 90 centimeter is used in these boxes, right. This and this is the height of 3 boxes, right. If I add the heights of 3 boxes, it will be 90 centimeter. So, height of 1 box is obviously 30 centimeter, right. Now, look at the 3rd dimension. This length is 85, out of which if I subtract this 5 and this 5, which is the width of the plank, then the 3rd dimension, that is this one, will be 75, right. Now, I have got dimensions of 1 box. If I calculate the surface area of 1 box, right, that needs painting, I will multiply it with 3 to calculate the total area that needs painting. So, area that needs painting is equal to, look at the faces. This back face has got dimensions of 75 into 30, right, and we will multiply whatever result comes by 3 because we have got 3 boxes. So 75 into 30 plus, okay. So this face I have considered by now. Now I will consider this face. This face has got dimensions 20 into 30 and we have got 2 such faces, one on this left hand side, one on this right hand side. So 20 into 30, we have got 2 such faces. So twice of 20 into 30 will be the area of these side faces. So I have considered the side faces and this back face. Now I am left with this face and the upper face, right. So this face has got dimensions, this was 20, right. This face has got dimension 75 into 20 and we have got 2 such faces. So twice of 75 into 20, twice of 75 into 20. This is the area, internal area of one box, and I multiplied it with 3 to calculate the total area to be painted. Okay. So what is the total area? Thrice of 75 into 30, it will be 2250 plus 20 into 30 is 600, 600 into 2 is 1200 plus 2 into 75 is 150, 150 into 20 is 3000. Now adding these, thrice of, this will be 3000 plus 1200, 4200, 4450, 6450. Okay. Multiplying it with 3, so it will give us 19350 centimeter square as the area that needs painting. Now what will be the cost of painting? Rate is 10 paise per centimeter square. The rate is 10 paise per centimeter square. So 1 centimeter square costs 10 by 100 rupees. 19350 will cost 10 by 100 into 19350, that is rupees 1935. Now total cost of polishing and painting will be 4340 plus 1935, that is 6275 rupees. So this will be the total cost of polishing and painting. I hope this question is clear to you. Okay, so let's move to the next one. The front compound wall of a house is decorated by wooden spheres of diameter 21 cm placed on small supports as shown in the figure. 8 such spheres are used for this purpose. So we have got 8 such spheres and are to be painted silver. Each support is a cylinder of radius 1.5 cm and height 7 cm and is to be painted black. Find the cost of paint required if silver paint costs 25 paise per centimeter square and black paint costs 5 paise per centimeter square. Look at this structure here, this one. So we have got a support which is cylindrical and this sphere that is mounted on this support, and we have got 8 such spheres, right. This is to be painted black, this is to be painted silver. Now out of the surface area of this sphere, this surface doesn't need painting, right, because this is the surface that will be hidden, right, by this support. This will be covered, so this area doesn't need any kind of painting. So this area, the rest of the area needs silver paint. If I consider this as R, right, and the radius of this cylindrical support as small r, what will be the area that needs silver painting? It will be equal to the total surface area of this sphere, that is 4 pi capital R square, minus this area which is nearly circular, right, because it is a small area. So, we can consider it nearly circular to calculate the approximate area that needs silver painting. So, I need to subtract this circular area from it, which is pi small r square, right. So, this is the area that needs silver painting, and we have got 8 such spheres, then we will multiply it with 8 to calculate the cost of silver paint. So, what is the diameter of this sphere? It is 21 centimeter. So, what is the value of capital R? It is 21 by 2 centimeter. Okay. What is the radius of cylindrical support? It is 1.5 centimeter. So, small r is 3 by 2 centimeter. 1.5 is 3 by 2. So, the area needs silver painting is 4 pi capital R square minus pi small r square. Okay. So, it will be equal to, if I take pi as common for a second, this will be 4 into 21 square is 441 divided by this 2 square is 4, right, minus pi I have taken outside. So, this will be 9 by 4. Okay. And this is the area of one sphere. So, I need to multiply it with 8 also. So, total area of 8 such spheres to be silver painted, multiply it with 8 also. Okay. 4 can anyway be cancelled. So, 8 when multiplied in it will be pi into 441 into 8 minus 9 by 4 into 8, right. So, it will give you 2 here, right. So, it will be 9 into 2 18 pi, this is 8 3528 minus 18. So, 3510 pi centimeter square is the area that needs silver painting. Okay. Now, what is the cost of silver paint? It is 25 paise per centimeter square. So, total cost of silver paint will be 25 by 100. We are calculating the cost in rupees. So, I have divided it by 100 and it has to be multiplied with this 3510 into, if I take pi as 22 by 7, I can write it like this. So, this will be in rupees and this will give you 4 here. So, 2 again 11. So, this will be 1755, 1755. So, 503 919 305 divided by 7. Now, I can convert it into decimals also. Approximately 2757 rupees, or we can approximate it to 2758 approximately is the cost of silver paint. Now, let us look at the black paint portion. So, this portion is cylindrical, right, which needs black painting, and it is the curved surface area of cylinder. So, the area that needs to be painted black is the curved surface area 2 pi r h, right, and it has to be multiplied with 8 because we have got 8 such supports. Okay. Now let us look at the dimensions. Radius is given, height is given. So 2 into 22 by 7, radius is 3 by 2, height is 7. So 7 here, and we have multiplied it with 8. So 7 can be cancelled, and 2 4s are 8. So this will be 4 into 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 4 is 24, 22 into 24, that is 48, 48, 8, 2, 528. Okay. So let's calculate it once again. 2 into 22 by 7 into 3 by 2 into 7, and we have multiplied it with 8. So 2 here will give us 4, 7 can be cancelled. 4 into 6 is 24, 24 into 22 is 528, and this is the area that needs black paint. What is the cost? 5 paise per centimeter square. So cost of black paint will be 5 by 100, to convert it into rupees, into 528. Okay. So the cost will be 26 rupees 40 paise. So 26.40 needs to be added here. Total cost will be 2757. Let us consider it this one, 85, and we need to add 26.40 in it. So the cost will be rupees 2784 and 25 paise. Okay, so this will be the total cost of silver paint and black paint that needs to be done on the sphere. Now diameter of a sphere is decreased by 25%. By what percent does its curved surface area decrease? What is the curved surface area of a sphere? In case of a sphere, the curved surface area is itself total surface area, right? So it is 4 pi radius square. Okay. Now look at this. If I club this 4 here, I can write it as 2r whole square, and 2r is what? It is the diameter. So pi diameter square, if d is the diameter. Now look at the question. Diameter of the sphere is decreased by 25%. Let us consider, let the original diameter be d. Okay. After 25% decrease, this question you can do without pen and paper also, but let me first explain it to you for your examination point of view, then I will explain it to you how you can mentally calculate it. After 25% decrease, it will be d minus 25% of d has to be decreased. So 25 by 100 is decreased, so 75 by 100 will remain. Okay. So this is the diameter after 25% decrease, okay, which can further be written as 3 by 4 d. Now he is asking about what percent does the curved surface area decrease. In this case, the curved surface area was pi d square. The new curved surface area after 25% decrease of diameter will be pi this new diameter, that is 3 by 4 d square. Okay. So it is equal to, this is 9 by 16, 9 by 16 if I take outside, pi d square. Okay. And how much decrease is this in percentage? Percentage decrease in curved surface area or the total surface area will be original surface area, that is pi d square, minus 9 by 16 pi d square divided by the original surface area into 100. So it will be 16 pi d square minus 9 pi d square, that is 7 pi d square divided by 16 and this pi d square into 100. So, this can be cancelled directly. Okay. So, this will be 4 4s are 16 and this will give you 25. So, 25 into 7 by 4%, which is 25 into 7 is 175 divided by 4. So, it will give you 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 3s are 12, 3 4 7s are 28, 4 5s are 20. So, 43.75% is the decrease in curved surface area. Okay. Otherwise, in these kind of questions where there is percentage decrease is given in one dimension and we have to calculate it other one. So, you consider that dimension in your mind as 100. Okay. After percentage decrease, 25% decrease, it will become 75. Now, you just need to calculate the percentage decrease in surface area which has got square of this dimension. This is about radius or the diameter. In area, it will have square of radius or diameter, right, as I mentioned here, d square. So, square of this dimension will make it like this. Okay. Now, if I subtract these will directly tell me the percentage decrease. You can see here 25 square, if I take as common, this will be 4 square minus 3 square, right. This is 16, this is 9. So, 7 into 25 square. Okay. Now, look at the calculation that we just did. It was 7 into 25 by 4. Now, look at this. This is 7 into 25 square. We just have to divide it by 100. So, it will become the same answer as this. Okay. So, if you keep in mind that original area was 100, new area is 75, the original diameter was 100 and new diameter is 75, and square them and you subtract these. So, you get this, you divide it by 100 to get the area. This is much simpler than it seems, right. You do it in your mind, then you will see that you do not have to write even a single sentence to arrive at this answer. It is just about the calculation part only. Okay. So, 43.75% is the percentage decrease in surface area, curved surface area or total surface area, both are same in case of a sphere, right. So, this was about this lecture. Thank you.